There's something happening with mothers. I'm going to just talk through it because it all hasn't been revealed to me, but it's just like coming to me. It's unfolding. There's an unfolding that's happening, but something is happening with mothers, and it seems to shift between mothers and children. And so just walk with me for a second. It's like when it's like you have a generation of mothers. So let's use like me as a mother. Um, it's almost, so when I look at this thing that I see, it's energetic. It's like an illusionary like energy that is, it kind of looks like a leech or a parasite, and there are many of them, and they're like shape shifting and like jumping in person to person, and the attack is, or they're seeking to keep mothers unsettled, um, questioning their minds, who they are, like their past, like keeping them in a cycle. Like it's almost as though there was something put in place to keep the matriarchal line unstable, unsettled, and just causing this looping of um, deceit by illusion. The deceit, it feels very deceitful, like having the illusion that you have no more life, there's nothing else for you to do, that your bloodlines would need you, or that your mind is not adaptable to adapt to what it is that your bloodlines need, or would, or your job, what your job would be. Like that, this transition, like this being programmed into what a mother looks like, or what a good mother looks like, or what we need to be as women. This is like a programming that can be so hardwired, but it's energetically woven into aspects of our DNA, where it doesn't allow us to move forward unless more of us awakens. And so in that awakening, we think we need to research more, find out more, expose ourselves to more, as far as like books and reading and things that we see on TV. Like maybe we weren't completely submerged enough into things that are happening, but that's not what we need. We need to be so solid in who we are and what we love, what we like, how we like it, and being able to stand in that and not be attacked for doing that. Like this whole cycle of like women hating women, or judging women, and women judging daughters, and mothers, and mothers daughter judging daughters and grandmothers. It's a cycle. It keeps the matriarchal line, it keeps the divine feminine, it keeps the feminine from moving forward. Is toxic, and it feeds. It's like a cancer. Those little shape-shifting leeches and parasites love this, and they feed off of this, almost like a cancer in the body, like keeping the divine feminine, keeping the feminine off kilter because of how powerful we are. That is how people can have things that they feel in their body that doctors cannot give a name to. It feels like a deepening of sadness, of sorrow, of unacceptance. It's almost like reopening wounds, so that the cycle of holding on to those wounds keep you in a state that's so low vibrational, it's so off kilter, so off balance, that it reaps of hopelessness and sorrow, when we are the matriarchs, and we're raising matriarchs, and we were raised by matriarchs. It is an attack on us. It is an attack to make us question who we are, the validity of what we speak, because just because your children and your grandchildren do not understand, just because your mother, it's like It's like isolating a generation and then causing a lack of communication or good translation between the generational lines, which keeps things in discourse or not fully being heard to be passed down, which creates a loop. So the things that were said to my great grandmother, the things that my grandmother stood for, what my mother believes may not be the same as mine, but it's all the same energy. It holds the same energy. It holds the same love. It's just not done the same way. It's like having people who do the same job, but each of them do it according to who they are. Matriarchally, the rejection of how something is done, you may have come here to change some aspect that lacks something, lack emotion, lacks compassion, lacks discipline, lacks focus, lacks creativity. Whatever your part is, it's not for you to reject the other things because it's a collection of things. You are basically you're bringing the collection of things to the next generational line underneath you. Like I will bring my grandkids a collection of what's been taught to me, of what my bloodline has held. Like I help them open those things up. And if the thing that keeps them from hearing me is a lack of something that they physically have or that they can't physically understand, it's not because they can't understand it. It's because it's not resonating with them. And so in order for something to resonate, sometimes you got to call in your higher self and their higher self to open up communication, because otherwise they're not going to hear you. It won't be translated well. It won't be accepted well if it's not translated well. Now, I'm not saying that men are attacking us. What I'm saying is that the matriarchal lines have been under siege for centuries, and it is a spell, a loop, an energetic illusion of deception that is keeping the divine feminine in chaos and off balance. That is what I'm saying. And anything that supports that is not for us. Anything that keeps this loop going, that does not feed into the full nourishment and uprise, it doesn't mean that the feminine has to be in control and telling people what to do. We bring guidance. We're not seeking leadership. We're seeking solace. We're seeking an opportunity to do what we've always done. In secret, in hiding, what we've always done, knowing that the people we've done it for would later burn us, crucify us, kill us, become the person that we have to choose between, and choosing the bear. Yet we still serve. Yet we still give information. Yet we still show up. Because we know that work needs to be done. We've been working against resistance for a long time. This thing is so much bigger than just physical. I need y'all to get that. I need all of us to remember this. I need you. Thank you for being with me in this unfolding, because it's still unfolding.